outpost. Button Reader 500. Back here with some more Age of Water. Automatics? Is that just an automatic machine gun? I think that is. That is funny as fuck. Okay, that's all rusted metal as hell. Wait, why is the seafloor that... I don't like that the seafloor is that low. What goodies can I find? I'm not going to do that base mission just because that requires me going back to 3 whales. 3 whales does not like my cargo currently. So we will not talk to them. We're the twins. The broken account. Oh. Sure, why not? That's a location I've never been to. Why don't we go exploring the Artes? Oh wow, there's only one. Okay, so just... okay, I get it. I think. If we leave it there alone long enough, it'll start generating more and more boxes and you can go loot it. I think is what I'm seeing. That thing had saws on the front. The fuck? Ooh, another fan motor. I actually needed that. Oh, thank you. Thank you for your generous donation to my boat. I will strap it on while I go somewhere. Yeet. Hey, Shad, leveled up. Faster reload, please. Thank you. Cargo hold. I got stupid shit. I got good shit. Woo! That really took me out. Yeah, I've got some time to scavenge, I guess. That's the top of a skyscraper. Alright, I need this other motor. Something I want to fix. Ooh, nice. When did I put that away? Okay, I was about to say. Alright. Set off to see the twins. I wonder how much faster I can go now. Ooh, almost didn't make that one. What's that little building over there? I kind of hope that. I have a feeling this was a mistake. Mistakes. Jesus.
We'll sink soon. Hurry, enter emergency mode. Press spacebar.
That minigun with that thing. Okay, that was fun. Come on. Right, so I've learned once again, don't fuck with the goddamn couriers. They are scary. Scary, scary, scary. Come on, I'm up to 38 now. Full power. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright. Load the guns and grab some more stuff. Loads. More fucking rags. Vix, are you ever going to be useful on this goddamn boat? Alright. Seas seem to be properly calm today. Which is nice. I don't know. How hot do you think this is, actually? That's a good question. Probably humid as fuck out here. Alright. Alright, let's deploy that. Oh, hey, I got fucked up. I don't really have the supplies to unfuck myself. Because couriers hurt like a motherfucker, and I forgot that lesson. I learned that lesson. I hear something. I don't like hearing things. Why do I hear something? This is just my ship barely moving. That should be my ship. Alright. Do. Hey, no, we're not doing this. Bye. Alright, let's repair the entire ship. And then, let's go scavenge some stuff. Mines, could you not? Look at that go. Blood tracers. Alright, so why in the middle of combat was he repairing shit? Alright, come on, kill it finally. Did you finally sink? see what we got. Another fan motor. Hello. Who's gonna spot be placing that? I'll get all this later. Hey, courier, you don't really care about me, right? I'm a no one. Alright. That thing's even scarier than I thought. It has a flamethrower, guy shooting the minigun, which is that light. And then there's also the missile barrage. I'm nowhere near ready to fight that. Bastards. Bastards. Just cleared the mines. Send another one. Go fuck yourselves kindly. Right. Let's get some items. Alright. Oh, did I actually catch that or no? Bastard. Waste. Let's go back and pick up that other boat. I need a lot of goddamn fucking... what's it? Wood. I keep taking damage. Alright, so the boat should be... right, yeah, right there. Alright, this done. Okay, those are still those mines. Oy. I'm never going to be able to fucking dredge this place, am I? I don't know what mangrove pearls are. Oh, I've just gotten it. Right. It's been long trying to get this shit. Fuck it, let's go check it out. Yeah, no, I don't care about that. Right. Ooh, a plane. One. Wonder what I'll get. Come on, come on, come on. Bullets, not bad. Let's go poke this skyscraper. Ruins. What, this is the rock? What? Whatever. Oh my god, she lives. I am reporting.
Okay. I shall say nothing then. How's the game going? Progression.
Okay, if you didn't look at what I titled the other videos, I was assaulted by jet skis, and they mounted them with cannons. Because, like, they'd fire at me once, and then, like, one section of my hull would just be black already. I'm like, can you not do that to my hull?
That sounds...
Well, here's the worst part. They would spawn 4 at a time. 2 on one side and 2 on the opposite side. It was a fucking annoying, and I kept getting accosted by them. I finally left that area, thank the gods. But, I'm just working on doing shit. Alright, let's get out of this area. So, I got the Sharky girl back, right? I assaulted the fucking, scavenger base. Apparently they had a minigun. I saw this weird light and a shit ton of bullets hit me, and it sounded, I could hear the faint sound of a so I assumed it was a minigun, and then I saw a courier, like, weird airship thing, which, I forgot my last lesson when I messed with the couriers. Couriers hurt like a motherfucker. But, I forgot that lesson, so I poked it. I regretted that I relearned my lesson. Don't fuck with the couriers. But, I've got some upgrades on my ship. What was it? Got the Sharky girl. She's not part of my crew, and she's, like Kitty, she's a weapon person. Like, her whole thing is weapons. So, like, you can spec her into whatever you want. So I haven't done that. I've just been sitting here. I've got her on a machine gun. I've got 3 machine guns, the 1 HMG, the 2 main other ones, and then a cannon. Because I was trying to use 2 cannons during the assault on the scavenger base and all sorts of other shit. I'd forgotten that the machine guns are the way to go because I was using a grenade launcher and a flat gun. The flat gun is just basically a giant shotgun for close range, so the grenade launcher has so much fucking spread. That's mainly against like large groups. Alright, there's still some more good loot around here somewhere. Let's go find it.
Also, the whole thing on Elden Ring about the how you said it gets harder with each playthrough.
Yeah, is that bullshit?
Well, it's not for each character, it's for every time you complete the game.
Okay, yeah, I knew that. They have basically it's a new game plus that never fucking ends. I knew about that.
Yeah, so I don't think it's for the character thing.
Okay.
My brother, he's beat the game 7 times.
Yeah, I know. I knew that was a thing. I didn't. When you were saying it per character, I'm like, don't tell me they made it to where if I delete a character and make a new one, it just gets harder because fuck you. That'd be sad. That would have been sad because I would have fucked myself hard.
I have lost all skill of Elden Ring. I haven't played for months, and then I was so used to my build that me starting over and killing crap is now like, ooh.
Well,
I'm struggling with the first boss, and I'm like, you know what? I need to just drive a sword through my chest. I have brought dishonor upon my family. I must die now.
So, I went to this dude who was basically living in, I think what a cistern thing is basically, you know how you have like underwater labs and shit? It's basically something for that, where it just fills some tanks with water, you just drop it to the ocean floor, you can live in it. He lives in that, and he's a smart guy. Apparently, a lot more of the land is around than I expected. Not as much flooded, I guess I would say. But, basically, I have 2 ways of figuring out where I am. I've got to look at rocks, and, like, basically, because there's a lot of mountaintops that are sticking out of the water, I have to go to rocks and, like, mark them down. So I can put them against an ancient map to see what all matches, but also figuring out what's below us. So like figuring out what people are dredging up from the ocean floor below us, which makes sense. But the dude had like 17 hypotheses on how to do it. I'm like, motherfucker, we are not doing 17. I mean, I don't know why no one's using the stars. Maybe that's just like a lost thing, which it could be, which would be sad. I'm
tempted to
not,
rant about Elden Ring lore.
I don't give a fuck. Go for it. I'm not going to pay attention.
Yeah, that's why I'm not wasting my breath on that.
I'm not paying attention right now. All right.
Yeah, you wasn't the last other 3 times I would explain it for a whole 40 minutes.
You usually do that in the middle of shit, okay? This is not my fault you don't know what the hell's going on my screen.
Yes, it is, because you don't tell me nothing. You just like, oh, I wasn't listening that whole time. I'm like, oh, damn. Oh.
Well, if you want to watch my screen and explain it, I will.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Let's go play Elden Ring, but like, I can fight God for later.
Alright.
After finding out more of the lore on Elden Ring, I don't like Godric even more. And all I'm gonna say is Nicula's a femboy.
Ooh! Hi, Courier! This is the thing that wrecked me. It's got flamethrowers, it's got a rocket pod. I wish I had that. That minigun I want. It's also got people. Yeah, I poked it and failed miserably. That thing.
It looks like a drone being held up by hockey pucks.
It kinda does. Look at that man brazenly sitting out in the open with it. Holy fuck. Where am I going? Oh wow, it's to my right. Change locations. I see an apartment complex.
Dude just did a whole 90-degree turn with a boat. Perfect 90-degree turn. That's terrifying.
So this is my boat. I have a lot of machine guns. On the back I've got some fan motors, a load of generators, some walls that'll protect them a bit more.
This game would absolutely murder the heck out of me because every single time you point out there's a machine gun, I didn't realize there was a machine gun until like a good 10 seconds after you said something about a machine gun being on there.
Look,
Like with that
Taka.
drone thing, doo-doo-doo.
But no, somehow the woman on top, she's on the HMG, she just added another 40 rounds to that HMG somehow. Was that a skill of hers? Shooter. What's her... No, it's not. Oh, this is the Sharky chick, Shea. Those are gills, right? You see what I mean about her eyes, right?
She looks like the best of friends. She looks like a great friend.
Okay,
Is
so
that
you can...
her with the one-piece outfit on?
Yeah,
in
that
the
blue
front?
with the fins on it and whatnot. That's her. You see what I'm talking about, though, right? Those fins? Like, I'm not sure if that's part of a dancer thing or that's, like, something the Sharkies do. What's this? It's a pirate! Unloading his ass!
Oh, really bad.
Ow.
Oh.
That was a torpedo. I've never seen a pirate before. He came out of nowhere. Trash, debris. Another fan motor. Yes. I'm not seeing a whole lot of shit in this water. They would like loot. Or loot?
Since I see nothing in the water, I'm gonna start explaining Elden Ring lore.
Well, there are sharks you can kill. I think I need grenades to do that. It's just I don't want equipped.
I don't see you fighting. I don't hear bullets
Ooh.
flying. Therefore, lore shall be explained.
Go for it.
So, Lady America, she got 3 groups of children. One from her.
Wait, remind me who America is?
The queen, the whole lady who starts everything. She is from a land where almonds would enslave her people. So she hates almonds.
Who are they?
They look like dragon people. They have horns all over their faces, and they are like, they look like humans, but they got a bunch of horns on them. They're like descendants of dragons. So she has 3 different groups of children. The first group is from her husband, first husband. The second group is with her technically wife, because America has a split personality, but when she turns that personality, she gets a completely different body. It's a dude called Radagon. Radagon. The reason why I'm saying it's still America is because it gets confusing when you start saying Radagon. So it's basically just her. Radagon's there because the Greater Will, which is the god of that land, made that for her because it made her a god. And he's like, I want a safety protocol. So in case she does something bad, she has a split personality that basically listens to the Greater Will like a dog. He won't disobey the Greater Will. So that's why he did that. So Lady America, she got kids with her husband. Second group is from her wife, and the last group is from herself, because she somehow had kids with the male part of herself, which I don't want to imagine how that went. So I'm not gonna think about that. So America had, from the first group, 3 kids that we know of. Her firstborn was Godwin. No, I think it was her first son. I forgot which one was the first. Because she had twins, and then there was Godwin. Godwin came out the favorite child. He's considered literally the golden child because he has golden hair. and he was considered the favorite, and he was gonna be Elden Lord, which was a place that at the time his father was holding. It was just like kind of like the king of the land. But then she had twins. And since she's part god, there's a chance that other gods can influence how that child comes out. They can be attached to a different god other than the greater will. So the two children were omens. They came out omens. And I don't want to imagine birthing that because they have a bunch of horns. Like their face is covered in horns. So I feel bad. I see why she didn't like them when they came out. She was probably messed down there for a very long time. But she hated them. So she does what any mother does when she has a least favorite child. She locks them in the sewers. Not in the dungeon, but she locked them below the dungeon in the sewers. So they grew up in the sewers. So, kind of forget all about them for a little while. So the Greater Will has Radagon, just Marika, her male form, go marry this lady because she's real strong and she got moon magic. They get together, they have babies. The 3 babies all have red hair because that's what Radagon's hair color. The 3 kids are Radon, Ranni, and Rykard. Rykard has some other dealings with another child that I'll mention later because they are only revealed to be her child after the DLC. So, Ranni is a mama's girl and she likes the whole prophecy about the stars and moon. And she's a princess to the queen of the moon, so she is told that she will inherit the stars and that her prophecy's in the stars. Radon, the brother, gets gravity magic and wants to be exactly like his technically dad's body ex-husband. He wants to be like America's ex-husband. Kind of weird, probably because he got some daddy issues in there, but he wants to be just like their ex-husband. So he trains to become a great warrior, and the stronger he gets, some reason he just gets larger and larger and larger. Which kind of confuses me why no one else does that, but I don't know. I guess he just got strong bones from drinking milk and eating beans. I have no clue. But then Rykard just gets eaten by a snake. What comes in later? Why he got eaten by
man?
Yeah, why he gets eaten by a snake will be explained later.
How about why he turns into Snake Man?
That comes later, because that comes with a whole different character, that will come after everything.
Okay, can I talk to the twins before you keep continuing?
Yeah.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I'll stab you.
You and what knife?
Your boat.
Press the button.
Who's there?
Mermaid sent me. She needs a new intercom.
Bad timing as always. Come in, but hurry up.
Why is there a lock on the fucking intercom? Excuse me? Why not on the hatch? Thanks for the warm welcome.
Hello, Captain. My name is Rue and my sister is Hina. What's wrong with Mermaid again?
Why does he look like a femboy? What?
Which one of them's a girl? Which one's talking?
That one was the one talking. He's Rue. This one's Hina, the chick. I mean, I can see they're twins, but he looks way too feminine. They're not a second. What is that goddamn... What is that arcade machine? Oh my god, no. They have one of those audio recorders? What is all this ancient shit? Speaking... What? Is that like a NASA computer? What the fuck am I seeing?
So stuck on the fact that it's supposed to be a dude. I just wanted to say a little bit of biddies in there. How does he look? He got just as much biddies as the sister.
Oh no, she's got a chest. He doesn't.
Yeah, but he looked like he could have some. A slight, like, mosquito bump.
Sharky's broke her intercom. We can't fix it. We need a new one.
All right, we'll replace her gizmo at the usual rate. Everything will be fine. Bye.
Thanks. What else do you do here?
We mostly work with computers. Intercoms are just a side job to make ends meet. Do you know what computers are?
More or less.
They're ancient calculating machines. They can do anything, unlike people. That's why we like them.
See.
Why does she
we're
not have an
computer
accent?
People, not people. We'll replace Mermaid's intercom. Okay, bye. Don't let us keep you. We have lots to do.
He sounds very fucking Asian. She don't.
Yeah. Where's her accent? Did he learn from a book and she just learned from, I don't know, America? Like,
No. She learned from a computer. He obviously learned from his parents. Your social skills could use some work.
Bring us some chips. The microchips Kogawa traders sell. And we'll turn polite and hospitable right away. Goodbye.
Why does she sound like European? Why does she sound sort of British with that accent? I don't know what
I
you
would
got.
have to hear it again.
We don't have enough parts right now. Can you take a list to the North Workshop?
Okay. What Asian is the brother? That's my question. What flavor of Asian is he?
Korean, maybe?
I don't
Vietnamese
know.
or Korean?
I don't know because I've got. So let me show you. Kichiro, he's Japanese with his sister Amna. If I can't really show you his patch unless I swiveled. You can't see it from here, but he does have a patch on his shoulder. That's the Japanese. Kitty Sark, which my dude immediately knew about the ancient Clipper. I don't know where his name is, but okay. Look at her eyes. Look at her fucking eyes. Like, her ears are a little sharper, but, like, she's got what looks like gills on her neck. You see those slashes?
Yeah.
And then, like, look at her fucking eyes. Those are, like, the eyes of a deep sea, like, of an underwater predator of sorts.
She looks like a friend. I don't know about. But I wonder if she got piercing on her ears.
She's got a lot of piercings. Plus, you can see it from
how
here,
it didn't
sort of.
Rust. How did it rust?
No, Mermaid has some fucking, like, what looks like copper shit. Wait, no, I don't want to go this way. There's some rocks over there I kind of want to poke, but I saw that. I'm gonna look at that.
Back
Okay.
to the story of America. Radon doesn't like Randy's prophecy. So he stops the stars. Which is why this only progresses when you kill them. With Randy's storyline. Another thing. The Greater Will is looking for someone to be Elden Ring and someone who could possibly be a vessel for a god, which can only a few do. Which Randy was Empyrean, which means she was a vessel, would be an option. The other two were Micula and Melania, which are the kids she had with herself. Which came out.
Fuck off! Where did you even come from?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, cannon is a long-range weapon, not short range. But it does damage. There we go, finally. Reload the guns.
Saw someone's body fly up.
Yeah, that's happened. Well, that's what happens when they die. Oh my god, I got so much damage now. Fucking bastards.
So America having a kid with herself went just as well as you would think it would. Because them kids came out and breeded as crap.
Ooh, that was an explosive barrel of gas.
So Melania ended up being influenced by the goddess of rock. And when I say influence, I mean like heavily. Oh my goodness. Hold to rob. Wow.
That's it. Is there for Sing trophy. Cancel. Oh. I can occupy it? Oh no, that means okay, no, I don't want to occupy. Cancel. Okay. Okay, I don't know what that means. I'm gonna
So
sink this one.
every one of the characters that are purely a god are heavily influenced by outer gods. So when they're born, they could be heavily influenced by them, depending on which one's connected to them. So Melania, poor self, got the goddess of rot, which means she's in a constant state of decay, but because of her body of a god status, because she's purely made from just gods, she doesn't die. So she's in a constant state of pain.
Oh, that's
And
unfair.
her twin brother had the curse of forever looking like a 12-year-old boy. And from the DLC, from what I saw, boy is straight femboy, but the thing is, he's strong as balls. He is strong as heck. Like, he can put your soul into someone else's body, and he basically kind of just seduces people. He seduces everyone. He's able to seduce anyone. But not... Okay, I feel like seduce is the wrong word, because he doesn't do it in a sexual way. He just really nice, and it convinces you to do anything. It's just real nice. He looks like a girl though. I thought he was a woman, but he just risk flick. I don't know. He might be gay.
Zesty.
Yes.
Rainbow Walker
Because
zesty.
when you fight him, if Radahn managed to hug you, now I don't know how to say it, but if he whispers to you twice, you don't die, but you kind of like you know how you have when you die it makes you restart and stuff.
Yeah.
You don't die, but it makes you restart, and it says your heart was stolen. He steals your heart, so basically he's able to just convince you out of kindness, which is really odd. But technically he's the only person who really has no intent on killing you. No intent on killing anyone, really. He just wants to be a god.
Well, that's the first time I've killed a courier. Oh my god. Ow, that hurt like a motherfucker. Repair the ship
And
again.
speaking of gods, moving on to the snake people, there's an ending with Mesmer's flame. And Mesmer is a type of god. Mesmer, we find out, is Marika's firstborn child. Mesmer is the snake god. Well, his soul's attached to the snake god, and he was born with the snake. So I also see why Marika also hates him, because imagine having to birth your child with a snake on him. You just gotta keep pulling them to get the snake all the way out. But yeah, he was born with a snake on him. Marika is jealous and doesn't like any other type of gods or any other god status people. So she kinda shuns him in a way. But she makes sure he stays alive, because I think he was really sick as a child, but she made sure he stayed alive. So good mom for that. She didn't lock him in the sewers. But as he grew up, he just had severe mommy issues and wanted to please his mother. So he became a general and tried to eradicate the race of omens that live in the lands between, which is where we play the game, but the part is not there no more for a reason. As Mesmer is killing people, killing the omens, he mentioned in Rykard the god of the snake, which is Mesmer's god, and Rykard finds one of the embodiments of that god, which is another huge snake, and wants to serve the snake god now. So he lets the snake eat him because he wants to be part of the snake. So Mesmer is part of the snake by soul. Rykard became part of the snake by body, by being eaten by the snake. So Mesmer is the reason Rykard got eaten, kind of, because he told him about the snake god. So Lady America also hates Rykard because he's serving another god, which makes her jelly. She's a jelly woman. Speaking of jelly, she removed the entire portion of the island and teleported somewhere else just because Mesmer was on it, and she didn't want her people to start serving him like Rykard is. So she took the entire piece of the island and teleported it away because she is jelly. Not Rykard, Mesmer still wanted to please his mother, even though he knew that she abandoned him. Still tries to kill all the omens in the name of his mother. It's real sad.
No, it's the courier thing I told you about. Shit, not that.
Ooh.
Ow, missiles.
I significantly misunderstood how close that thing was. I love how they fly up and off the boat.
Captain, the hull is damaged. We've got nothing to repair.
Bullshit, we have plenty to repair it with. Don't lie to me. Oh, goddamn, I got a lot of medallions from that. So, mine's hurt, but not in the way I was expecting them to hurt. Don't shoot the boat. He sunk the boat for no reason.
Wow.
Bring up. Yeah, whatever. Alright, garage. What's he in? A walrus tugboat. Level 3.
So all heck broke loose when Ranny wanted to be an emo girl and said, I don't like how my body feels. I don't like my skin. I want to remove it. I'm going to remove my skin. But the only way to kill a god is by body and soul. So she had to figure out how to kill her body without her soul. So that means she had to kill a different god's soul, but not their body, to complete the other half. So she chose, out of all the gods, she chose the favorite son of America, Godwin.
I thought it was Godfrey. Or Godric.
No, Godric was a really weak god. He's a god of grafting. Well, he's a god, it's just he's weak, so he went to grafting, I mean. Godric, they all have really similar names. Godfrey was her husband. Godwin was the firstborn child. And then Godric is just some lowly demigod who is a sissy. So she ends up killing She ends up killing him and completing the ritual on the other side of the map, which you can find both Godwin's body with the rune on there and Rainey's crispy red-headed body. And she chose to live in a doll. But also every Empyrean gets a little doggo from the Greater Will to ensure they won't disobey. So if she disobeyed, their little doggy companion that they grew up with will go crazy. And in love of their little doggo companion, they don't go out of line most of the time.
Ow, what the fuck? I love the cannon. So ships do have components that you can destroy on them.
Kind of see that when you shoot it, it says engine destroyed.
Yeah, so that's like one of the easiest ways, but also like hull can be destroyed, and that's how you cause water to fill in, shit like that. So like jets, that's a lot of jet skis. That's a skip. Shredder with machine guns.
So how do you? Oh my god. So how do you know they're jet skis from far away? It's because of the way the water goes up.
Yeah,
There.
plus you can hear that high-pitched whine. That whine's like distinctive jet ski whine. Plus, yeah, jet skis are like one of the few boats because of the way they their motor works. That's what kicks all that water up so high.
So that was made the entire situation that happened in Elden Ring happen, all because of Ranny didn't like how her skin felt on her body, and she wanted the prophecy of the stars to happen, which she couldn't do as long as she was controlled with the body of the greater will. So she chose to shed that and get some new skin, which she made herself, which she made with extra arms. So then, America losing her favorite child and the only child she ever really gave love to, and is left with all these other children that despise and hate her because she never tried to put love and effort into them. She was distraught. So she broke the ring, the Elden Ring, already losing a piece because Randy had to get some assassins to steal the Rune of Death because that's the only way you can kill somebody. And so she... So do you get hull damage when you run into the box?
I don't think so. Ooh! A minefield has appeared. Yeah, those mines will do a good amount of damage, but it won't fully destroy a section hull, which is kind of disappointing, to be honest. Yeah, see, it doesn't. Ooh, airborne. I did a sick hit or whatever. Alright, I can take these.
So once your favorite son was mentally dead, he became like a zombie, and they put his body at the roots of the Erd tree, which was a big no-no because it caused the tree started taking in the dagger, which had the Rune of Death, making death roots and making undead people, which were basically zombies. And now the America's doggo thing, because I know how Rat said Randy has one. She got a little doggo that the Greater Will gave her. America has one. And he was supposed to be the holder of the Rune of Death. So he kind of failed his job. And now he's real sad, and he wants his job back. So that's why it's a mission to give him the death roots, which is basically little fragments of the Rune of Death. And he would put that sword back together and then beat the crap out of you with it, even though you helped him. Because you're tarnished, and everyone in the series hates tarnished. Unless they're tarnished. Everyone hates tarnished. But...
Alright. Oh, can you see that?
The world phase. Is that the same thing as like Sea of Thieves?
No, so those whirlpools, basically,
Also
what?
with the air strokes. The air looked different. It had little lines.
Okay, so that is God damn it. Oh, that was the dud mine, so that didn't cause any damage actually. Thank God.
Why?
That
Since they
those air
used to be
currents
small,
is
man.
basically like the highway of the game. Those whirlpools, if you get caught in it, it can yeet you somewhere if you choose to.
Yeah.
What I wouldn't give for a little bit of that.
With the DLC, it takes place on that land that America um made banish because she didn't like Mesmer. And Mikula wants to replace his mother to be a god. Radon wants to be just like the first Tarnish, who was Elden Lord. So I guess Radon wants to be Elden Lord. But Mikula kind of used his charming skills to convince Radon to do his bidding.
Alright, well, if you
So
would pause on that, I will end this video. Which has gone on longer than I was hoping for. Alright, I will see you guys later, and we will come back shortly.